Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
I'm Gaynor.
I'm Sophie.
Today we've got 5 reasons why no one can beat the US Marine Corps. Now, we've done quite a few videos on like the US Navy, Army type thing.
We have, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And
so,
I'm surprised it's only 5. I reckon I could give you more than 5.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
25 reasons
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, even like when we've seen the White House and all the security they have there.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Learning about that, it was really interesting.
I wasn't in that video, was
It
I?
wasn't, no, it was
No.
very interesting.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
What
Yeah.
sort of stuff did they have?
Well, they have like touch pads on the floor so they can see like where the president's walking and
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, and they have like, do they have like bulletproof glass? I can't remember what else. It was really interesting. They have like, they have like on the roof, or they have like snipers on the roof
Yeah, they
and
have
stuff
snipers
like
on the
that.
roof.
Yeah.
Like,
Their stuff I
guard
probably
dogs,
expected though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had special
interesting.
tunnels that you could go down, like secret rooms.
Yeah. It's interesting.
But one little girl or one little boy, it was a child anyway, actually got through the fence and got onto the lawn before the security picked them up, and that's when they really heightened it because they were like
Yeah, they realised there was like what was it called, like a blind spot or something, like there was something where someone could get in.
Yeah.
And so yeah, then they were like, oh.
What was his parents?
Yeah,
Snuck
exactly.
in. How old are we talking here?
Well, to get through,
I
it
can't
must have been a
remember.
little one to get through a fence.
Oh, was it not like a grown up?
I thought it was a small child that got through.
Oh, I can't remember. But
Yeah.
someone did get through, didn't
Yeah.
they? And then they were like, oh,
Man.
let's make it.
Right, you must be lucky you don't just get shot on the spot
Well,
there,
that's
and
the
stuff like
thing,
that.
Yeah. Mm.
Anyway, we've got 5 reasons why no one can beat the US Marine Corps.
Let's do this.
The U.S. Marines' 5 most lethal weapons. The U.S. Marine Corps prides itself on being America's 911 force, a fire brigade that the president can call upon to fight the nation's battles in an emergency. Though the Marines have largely been treated as a de facto second land army over the past dozen years, the service is an integral component of the Department of the Navy and is primarily a maritime force. Therefore, the Marines, as a specialized amphibious force, argue that they need unique hardware to conduct their unique missions. While the service has many different types of weapons, here's a selection of their 5 key systems. Number 1. Marine Riflemen. While not a weapon system in the traditional sense of the word, the Marine Corps warrior ethos and superb training make the service what it is. Every single Marine, from the lowest private to the commandant himself, is trained first and foremost as an infantryman. Even the Marines' naval aviators undergo 9 months of infantry training as part of Officer Candidate School and the Basic School before they go off to flight school. The shared experience of fighting alongside Marines on the ground gives the service a level of cohesion that the other branches lack. Ultimately, it is the Marine Corps' people that make it arguably the most effective branch of the armed forces.
Are women allowed to be in the Marines? Because they keep referring to them as Marine men.
I think so. I think it's just like a
Just
term that they still have,
term,
even though
yeah.
men and women can. Yeah.
You can't call it Marine person.
No.
I'm not that
I don't think it has the same ring to it, does it? Somehow.
Number 2. M1A1 Abrams.
Beasts, them.
While the Marine Corps prides itself on being a strategically mobile medium-weight force, there are times when it needs the brute force of heavy armor. That brute force...
So remember that thing that we got for Christmas
I was
last year?
just
where I
about to say, I've still got...
But it's ran out.
No, I extended it for another 6 months.
When are we ever gonna? Because we've had it for a year and a half.
So not Christmas just gone, the Christmas before.
Yeah.
I bought Darren and Declan a you can drive a race
Sports
car,
car.
a sports car, like a race car, like a Ferrari or anything like that.
Nice.
At the time, Aidan hadn't passed his driving test, so I couldn't get him one. So I got him one. He can drive a tank.
Yeah, but now I've passed my driving test. Me and Dad are gonna swap.
He wants to drive the
He
tank.
wants to drive a tank, and I
You're
want to
gonna-
drive. I would rather drive a sports car.
Yeah, I'd probably rather drive a sports car.
I just want to pelt it like 200, and then drift at the end.
Gaynor's not going to let you.
Whilst you're on the passenger seat.
Stalling it.
No chance. That'll be absolutely revving it, mate. But yeah,
Make
I
sure
just
you
feel because
use
I
it.
like. He's trying to convince me that the tank would be way better, but I just don't really see it
Oh, I'd love to.
because it's not like I can shoot anything.
Yeah, but if you think about
I'm just going to
it,
be going 10 miles an hour in this massive tank, just driving down the road.
Yeah, but I think that's the
I get bored.
experience. Any time in your life, you can drive a fast car.
I don't think you can.
Nick Dabs.
Any time in your life you could drive a sports car. What world do you live in?
Well, do you know many people with sports cars?
Not probably at this point in your life, but like in maybe 5 years' time,
Yeah.
when the insurance will allow you to use a car.
So
Like,
would they even let me? Yeah, joking, to drive a sports car.
on one of those it's on a track, yeah.
Yeah.
But not on the road. Like the insurance would be so high for you to be.
Yeah,
on
we're
someone's-
gonna need to do that soon though, because it's been a while.
Yeah, I know.
Bought it a year and a half ago.
It's probably run out now because it probably runs out in June.
Don't.
Exactly, yeah.
Because-
It would.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to ask him when it runs out.
Goodness me.
Film it.
Force is provided by the General Dynamics mobile medium-weight force. There are times when it needs the brute force of heavy armor. That brute force is provided by the General Dynamics M1A1 Abrams. While not quite as advanced as the US Army's M1A2 SCP-V2, the Marines' M1A1 Firepower Enhancement Package suits the Marines' purposes of supporting the service as infantry. The Abrams is armed with a 120mm cannon and is protected with an armor matrix that incorporates depleted uranium armor. With a 1500 HP Honeywell gas turbine engine, it can move at more than 45 miles per hour.
That's faster than I thought.
I thought they went like really slow.
Number
Yeah,
3. AH1C Viper. The Bell AH1C Viper is an American twin-engine attack helicopter based on the AH-1W Super Cobra that was developed for the United States Marine Corps as part of the H-1 upgrade program. The AH-1C features a 4-blade, bearingless, composite main rotor system, uprated transmission, and a new target sighting system. The AH-1C is powered by a pair of 1800 SHP General Electric T700 turboshaft engines that is coupled with a new 4-bladed composite rotor system that gives the helicopter exceptional agility. It carries a suite of advanced sensors, including a Lockheed Martin target sight system, and can carry the longbow radar system. Like the Army's AH-64E Apache, it can carry 16 Hellfire missiles, but also adds an air-to-air punch with its ability to fire AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles.
Just imagine how like bad man you'd feel in that, shooting out
That's what I mean.
missiles.
But the size of them, like I knew they were going to be big, but I didn't think they were like this big.
Yeah.
It's like replacing a bulb in the kitchen.
Look at that.
Mad.
Number 4. Boeing AV8B Harrier 2. The AV8B Harrier jump jet affords the Marines' expeditionary units their own organic fixed-wing air support. For the Marines, who can't always afford ready access to heavy artillery, aircraft act as mobile fire support. While the Harrier is not the best fighter or strike aircraft, until the Lockheed Martin F-35B Joint Strike Fighter becomes operational, it's the only short takeoff, vertical landing aircraft that can operate from amphibious assault
Is that the one they
ships.
had in
The
Top Gun?
subsonic
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Top Gun?
No.
I've never seen Top Gun.
You've never seen Top Gun?
Oh god.
No.
Oh, you need to watch it.
I don't think it'd be my cup of tea.
Oh, I think it would. Watch the first one and then watch the
Because I
second
don't really
one.
like Tom Cruise, no offence, so it's just not my
Whoa.
vibe. I know, I don't know.
Well, I don't
I
really
think
care.
you
Kind of
like
gives me
it.
a bit.
Does he? The
He's
ick.
Scientology.
No, I know what you mean about Tom Cruise, but the actual movie is
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. Is it about him, like, what is it about, like, him just going up in a plane?
Yeah, that's all it's
I think
about.
it's a bit more than that.
No, it's about
Fighting
him,
bad guys.
and he's in competition with other. Him and Goose are in competition.
Ooh.
You need
People
to
in the
watch
comments
it.
will have to convince me.
Yeah, that's convinced us because it should, yeah, just never appealed to me.
And you've never seen an officer and a gentleman?
It's not like I've never seen it, I've never even heard of it.
Oh,
No, I've never seen it. I've heard of it, I've never ever seen
watch it. It's amazing.
Do you know what I started watching last night?
What?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah.
it. Started
I
watching
mean, it's
what?
completely different from what I don't know why I said that to be honest, but I just thought I'd let people know because
Yeah.
it's an American show as well. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
Never,
my
I've never
dad
seen
told me to watch it.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's funny.
Huh?
But the first episodes are like, because on Netflix it felt like, was it like the first episodes are proper like old fashioned.
Yeah.
2005.
Dad tried to make me watch. What's that cartoon? It's not Rem and Stinky, but an adult
Rick and
one.
Morty.
Yeah, he tried to make me watch that last night. I said no.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah. He said, it's so funny. Do you want to watch it? I said no.
No.
It's not that funny.
Attack aircraft, though perhaps a compromise in many respects, is essential to the Marines' unique concept of operations. The Harrier will be replaced in favor of the Joint Strike Fighter over the coming years. The service hopes to retire the venerable jet by 2025, reversing an earlier plan to keep the AV8B in service past 2030.
What?
Instead, the Marines will keep their Boeing
That's what I was going
FA-18A
to say if they were putting like fuel in it like that way.
I thought it was like
I don't think it's electric. I don't think you charge it.
no, I don't think it was a charger.
Not in the air.
But when I seen it, I was like, what's that? So in the comments, let us know, what is that thing that
It looked like something that it was like putting fuel mid-air. I don't know.
A, B, C, D aircraft until the F-35B replaces those jets also. Number 5. Light Armored Vehicle Series. As a highly mobile, medium-weight force, the Marines don't want to be weighed down by heavy armored vehicles. However, some mechanized forces are necessary. For the Marines, many of those needs are met by versions of the General Dynamics Light Armored Vehicle Series, LAV. A Marine Light Armored Reconnaissance Battalion includes many variants of the LAV, including the LAV-25, LAV-AT, LAV-L, LAV-M, LAV-Rs, and LAV-C2s, which all have their individual functions, ranging from anti-tank and anti-air to command and control. Fast and agile, the most common LAV-25 is packed with a 25mm automatic cannon and a pair of 7.62mm machine guns. It can move at speeds exceeding 63 miles an hour.
How many fish do you reckon they killed?
Aw. Quite fast, isn't it, really?
Bring it up another 4. Fire!
I wonder at what speed are they shooting out?
What do you mean? What speed? How fast the bullets are going?
Yeah.
Very fast.
I would have no idea.
Let me know in the comments how fast they're coming out.
I'm not sure how many people watching the video know exactly how much.
There's a lot of military that are tuning into our channel
Yeah?
that know a lot about this stuff.
If you do know it, then you can let us know, right?
was that showing us what they do in the practicing?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's just practice. I don't think they were actually.
Yeah,
No, I don't
so.
think. If they were, then there was nothing coming back.
No, it's
So
yeah.
I would love
So
to
they
do
were all
that.
good aiming.
I would, yeah, it would be sick to do all that sort of stuff
Yeah.
until people start firing back at you.
Yeah.
That's it. Like the training itself, I think would be really interesting and quite fun. And
Like,
obviously, you'd make lots of friends and
Yeah. I think the whole process of when you go into the military, it's like one big family, isn't it? You've got to put your trust in everybody else.
Yeah.
So it makes
Yeah.
it that much more difficult when something horrible goes wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great thing that you can
No,
do.
you do see some proper like sick vehicles in like the Marine Corps and the military and stuff though.
Yeah.
You do.
I didn't realise the tanks went that fast to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't realise tanks were that fast. Like,
I knew
them last
that- I
tanks were
knew
like
that-
60 odd miles an hour.
Yeah, I knew they went pretty fast because when we watched the video about the tank that went in, I think it was Los Angeles. It was definitely California.
The guy that stole the tank went
Yeah.
on
San
rampage.
Francisco.
Was it San Francisco? Yeah. And he was just ploughing down, roads and cars, and I remember seeing that it was showing you the speed he was doing. I remember it said 40.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it said 42 miles an hour, and I thought it's
That's
actually
fast, that, isn't it?
It's fast when you've got that much power,
That's the thing is it's so bulky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
Bye.